So hi guys, welcome back to the Real Things Podcast. If you are new here, kindly leave a like on the video. Also, please kindly subscribe to the channel and leave a comment on your way in. And if you're a returning subscriber, guys, thank you for kicking it with me once again here on the podcast. Guys, today we have an excited video lineup for you guys. Have you been watching the saga that is unveiling at Ayamarwa's site for the past week or so? Now, if you're a follower of Marwa, you must know by now that Aaliyah has been sacked. Now, Aaliyah came out. If you're new here, before I go any further, if you're new here, Aaliyah is one of Ayamarwa's mason. I should say the top mason, because Aaliyah took Mayugunu's place after Mayugunu left in last year. Now, Aaliyah, it has come to our attention that Aaliyah was disrespectful to Ayamarwa's uncle by calling him a gate man and telling him that he will never succeed in life. He will only be here at the gate. And the reason why Aaliyah told Ayamarwa's uncle that was because he asked him if he saw the person who ate the cane and threw the trash on his brand new bike. Now, there are two sides to every story, right? We heard Ayamarwa's story, and if you guys didn't hear the story, you could go back to Ayamarwa's premiere that he did yesterday and you can watch it. But here today I'm going to be playing the clip from Aaliyah as he tells his side of the story. And there's also a lot of things that he spoke in that one video. Aaliyah came out and spoke so many things.
I'm not a bad person, guys. I'm not a bad person. If you want to support me, please support me. Support me. It's not a good matter to going to tell the woman who support me, just don't support this guy because he's a bad person. If God bless you to support everyone, why do you shout on the video that this guy is bad? You want to pretend to that guy to look is bad person to all people inside of that compound. I'm just cool guy, and he tried to make me to come up with the looking like I'm a bad man. Guys, believe me, I'm not a good person. If you want to support me, please support me, guys.
So guys, I want to inject something right here. Why would anybody want to support you, Aaliyah, when it is clear that you had a bad intention, or you had bad intentions towards Ayamarwa? Why were you recording Ayamarwa secretly and then hand over the recordings to the negative reactors in Nyabohanse? Aaliyah, you are a snitch. Aaliyah, you were the rat that everybody was looking for, that was making a mess around the place. Aaliyah, you were the one who was actually feeding outsiders with all the information that was coming. Everybody was wondering why and how were these information coming out of Ayamarwa's villa. So nobody should support you because you're not a genuine person. Let's continue to listen what he has to say, guys.
I support Alex with this. I support everyone in this village. When you support them, why you shout on the video? You must be cool. Marwa, don't think you are the God. I just talk this. Don't think you are the God. God planned in this life. God is the one who planned. Next, you will be human. Before I born, I was not think I will become a mason and work, and I go to work around Mago. There are so many people, rich man in this village, in this border, but they don't want to shout to people. Why you shout to people? you just leave it. When you get the draft with the other people, you just cool and mind your business. Why you shot the video about I'm not a good person to each everyone who supports me to disappoint me? Why?
Guys, sometimes it takes things like this to happen for us to know who we have around us. And by watching this, from watching this video, I am seeing that Marwa has a lot of bitter people around him, and it's not even this one video. A lot of things have been unraveling lately, and everybody who has left the villa from Marwa, they left like whoever left when after falling out with him are having like similar or same things to say on their camera after. Guys, money brings you enemies. Money brings you a lot of wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm gonna leave that right where it is. Yeah. Anyway, guys, be sure to come back and we will discuss in the comment section after you watch this video. Thank you for kicking it with me. Let's watch the video.
Hopefully find both. Right, and you know, I've said this in the past, and I'll say it again, is that I knew that the way Marvel was moving with YouTube, that he's going to have issues in that village. He's definitely going to have issues, and we're seeing those issues. And it's gotten to the point where the way he keeps treating the workers, whether they're from Nabahanzi or some of the other village very close to Nabahanzi, or whether he's pulling people from other parts of Kenya to be a laborer, right? Or so-called engineer or whatever. The way he keeps ripping them off their labor, the labor of the work that he wants done, it's going to become more and more of a problem to where I would not be surprised at some point that not only are there going to be more people breaking, I also think at some point, sorry, I muted myself. Okay. At some point that people in the village, I'm talking about mainly these workers, they may be coming in later on to break into his place and feel that they need to steal something because they were not paid. The other thing I think that could happen very easily is that people in that village and other surrounding villages that have worked for him, I'm talking about mainly the workers, will come up and basically probably gang up on him and beat him up or something worse. You know, basically treat him as if he stole one of their cell phones. Like in Nairobi, all know what happens in Nairobi when you do that. If you get caught by the mob, we know what happens.